You know that feeling when a story is so good, you just need the next chapter? That's exactly where we are with Wicked. Part 1 blew audiences away, and now Part 2 has a brand new name, Wicked. For good. And trust me, the magic is far from over. This is Screen Explain TV, your space for stories, secrets, and everything shaping the movies we can't stop talking about. Today, let's break down everything we know about Wicked. For good. First things first, the title. On December 16, 2024, Universal revealed that Part 2 will officially be called Wicked. For Good. It's a nod to the musical's iconic ballad For Good, the emotional duet between Glinda and Elphaba that closes Act 2. If you've seen the show, you already know that moment is a tearjerker, and now it's going to define the entire film. So when's it coming? Mark your calendars. Wicked. For Good lands in theaters on November 21, 2025, almost exactly 1 year after Part 1's release. Both films were shot back-to-back, which means the full cast is locked and ready to return. And what a cast it is. Cynthia Erivo is back as Elphaba, Ariana Grande as Glinda, Jonathan Bailey as Fiyero, Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible, Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard, Ethan Slater as Bach, and Marissa Bode as Nessarose. Director John M. Chu didn't need to twist any arms. They wrapped filming in early 2024, and everyone's already on board for Part 2. But here's where it gets exciting. Fans are buzzing about Dorothy Gale herself. Yes, that Dorothy. She had a quick cameo in Part 1, and Chu has hinted it's going to mean something bigger in For Good. Could she step into the story in a major way? That's one of the biggest questions heading into the sequel. And let's talk music. Wicked For Good is expected to follow Act 2 of the Broadway show closely. That means we'll be hearing Thank Goodness, No Good Deed, As Long As You're Mine, and of course, the emotional finale For Good. But that's not all. Stephen Schwartz, the original composer, has confirmed that 2 brand new songs are being added. Cynthia Erivo even said she co-wrote one of them, and the entire crew was in tears filming it. If that doesn't scream powerful, I don't know what does. Now on to the story. The sequel picks up right after Part 1's cliffhanger, where Elphaba escapes on her broomstick. Glinda steps into her role as Glinda the Good, trying to hold Oz together. Meanwhile, the Wizard and Madame Morrible are doubling down on their propaganda, and Nessarose rises as the bitter new leader of Munchkinland. The world of Oz is changing fast, and Elphaba finds herself torn between doing good and embracing the role of the wicked witch everyone expects her to be. Cynthia Erivo herself has teased that For Good is about choices, about stepping into the consequences of what Glinda and Elphaba have already decided. It's darker, it's tougher, but it's also more beautiful. Ariana Grande echoed that, saying the sequel leans into forgiveness, unconditional love, and the emotional weight of friendship. In other words, it's not just a continuation, it's a transformation. And let's be honest, Part 1 already proved this adaptation can work on the big screen. John M. Chu nailed the visuals, the scale, and the heart of the story. If For Good follows that path, we're in for something truly spectacular. So here's the question, will Wicked For Good become the rare sequel that not only matches but surpasses the first film? And will it cement Wicked as one of the greatest movie musicals of all time? Drop your predictions in the comments, I'll be going through them. And if you want every update, every reveal, and every breakdown on movies like Wicked For Good, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned right here on Screen Explain TV. Until next time, remember, in Oz, nothing is ever simple. And sometimes the end of one story is only the beginning of another.